Hello, my name is Angel Granger, the Jackson County 4-H agent, and I want to thank you for agreeing to help us with this year's Sunbelt exhibit for 4-H. Sunbelt will be held October 20th through the 22nd. Mr. John Lilly and myself will be going up on the 19th to set up our exhibit, and I would ask that whoever is in the afternoon shift of the 22nd to please take down everything for us. This year's focus is on 4-H animal science, growing tomorrow's leaders. Some of the materials and information that are included for you during this year's exhibit. Again, our focus is on 4-H animal science, growing tomorrow's leaders. We have a backdrop with focus on 4-H animal science. There'll be a small poster targeting some of the life skills gained and the number of youth enrolled in 4-H animal science projects during the 2015-2016 4-H year. There'll be two fact sheets, one with Florida 4-H animal science project information, and another with answers to the questions and puzzles that are on 2,000 bookmarks that were donated from Florida Ag in the Classroom based on their Ag Literacy book from 2015, Drive Through Florida Livestock and Poultry. And it has animal ag industry facts on it. And again, this is accompanied by a fact sheet with answers to these questions. Also, we have a plywood cutout for photo opportunities. This is strictly self-service and voluntary on the part of the participant. You shouldn't have to do anything with this, just there, as an opportunity for them. We have grain and seed samples from Dr. Ann Blunt, just a few to give the youth an opportunity to actually feel and touch and measure those components. They'll be adding those into a seed sack made out of a Ziploc sandwich bag, but I would ask that you do not allow them to take that with them and ask them to just dump it out themselves, or either you make sure and dump it out before the next person gets their hands there. We have an experiential learning activity based on animal feed sacks. Again, the purpose of this activity is to develop an understanding of the importance of nutrition in the care of 4-H animal science project animals, and we're just focusing on poultry, beef, and equine. They'll be identifying a few of the ingredients in the animal's diet while developing skills in the use of measuring devices. This is the backdrop that will be outside on the porch where we'll be located. This is the poster with information regarding the number of projects in the different animal science areas from 2015-2016, some of the life skills gained. This is a fact sheet that will be there for you to give to the youth. And again, this is just an overview of the life skills gained and the number of youth that participated in the animal science project and some of the mastery that they gain in animal science projects. This is the bookmark, the front and the back view for you to see the questions and the puzzle. This is the fact sheet that was made for us by Ag in the Classroom. They graciously offered to do that, and I'm so thankful for them to do that for us. But this has the information needed to answer the questions and puzzle on the bookmark. During the livestock feed activity, again, this is an experiential learning activity where youth will be handling seeds and grain, and they'll also be learning about the nutritional needs of livestock and using measuring devices. There'll be prepackaged packages of cereal from different s'mores, toasted oats, puffed rice. Those are prepackaged, and those are for you to give each child as they leave. It's their choice. We'll also have some packaged peanuts from the peanut producers that we can have them take. We just didn't want to have peanuts in the mix for fear of a child being allergic. And we'll have corn, cotton seeds, and oats. This is the prepackaged cereal that you'll give them as they leave. Optional. This is a picture from last year's exhibit at the North Florida Fair. These are the grains that we'll be having, and most likely I'll use aluminum tins to set these up with in a large feed sack label on each bin, and then we'll have the measuring devices, quarter cup, half cup, tablespoon, and what have you, for them to measure the feed into a Ziploc bag, and encourage them to do this. You know, we're looking at carbs, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals found in these 3 samples, and that are key components in some of the different feeds. These are the labels that are on each, and you can see that, you know, they were designed so that they would have the idea of mixing the cereals themselves, but we decided to go with prepackaged so that we wouldn't have all these other issues to worry about. That you gave them with the cereal are designed to represent the nutritional needs of either the cow, the horse, or a chick. And here's the information that you can use to discuss the nutritional needs of chicks, horses, and cattle. This is the photo op. Again, this is a 4x8 sheet of plywood. It's hinged, and it's self-service, strictly self-service.